I yearn for the space where we could just be, with no expectations, obligations, or fake fancy decorations, just the space to exist and be free. See, me, I've been digging deep. I've been planting seeds and growing trees. I refuse to toy with the idea that you know me. And don't ever think that you have it all figured out. Life has been consistently shifting, transforming, and redefining who I truly am. Since last week, I've multiplied myself times 3. If you don't believe me, take a look at my backyard. I have a whole garden of me. And the things that I have planted are ranges from the colors of red and yellow, orange and blue, violet, indigo and green, multi-dimensional rainbow-colored being. I'm hella focused on freeing and fleeing things that no longer serve me. I'm talking purposes. Purposes on inner and outer surfaces. I'm no longer at anyone's service or under the influence of negative forces, you see. I was once lost way longer than I've been found, so excuse me, sometimes I may disappear to tap in and cover these grounds. It's been times that I left myself unattended. There was a time when my self-identification relied on someone else's opinion. I've been unraveling parts of me that I had no idea existed. Or maybe I was avoiding. I know. It's much easier to direct your frustrations outward until you realize that those outer experiences are reflections of how you feel about your inner. So before you decide to point your finger, just remember, you are the navigator of your center. Be mindful of the energy that you carry and distribute. Be kind and be gentle. Everything changed once I realized I had the power to alter my reality. I don't like to complain or dwell upon the people and things that didn't work out for me. I'm learning to embrace things as they come and freedom as they please and know it's nothing personal, but it's important that I release and make room for the things that the universe has assigned to me. It's important that I center myself and be back to me and be back to business. And I'm sorry I've become a little bit too serious, but sometimes my passion I'm sorry, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go back. Everything changed once I realized I had the power to alter my reality. I don't like to complain or dwell upon people and things that weren't meant for me. I'm learning to embrace things as they come and free them as they please and know it's nothing personal. But it's important that I release and make room for the blessings that the universe has assigned to me. It's important that I recenter and get back to me and get back to business. And I'm sorry if I become a little bit too serious, but sometimes my passion produces currents so high that I can't control how these waves may take over me. Wondering how this little heart of mine can feel things so intensely. I am heavily devoted to the higher me.